life to me, turned a baby into a young one. Mama, all you had to offer was the promise of a lifetime of love. And I know there is no other love like a mother's love for her child. And I know something so strong someday will be gone, must say goodbye. Oh, goodbye's the saddest word I'll ever hear. Goodbye's the last time I will hold you near. Someday you'll say those words and I will cry. It'll break my heart to hear you say goodbye. Mama, you gave love to me, turned a young one into a young man. Mama, all I ever needed was a guarantee of your love and me. And I know there is no other love like a mother's love for her child. And it hurts so, something so strong someday will be gone, must say goodbye. Oh, and goodbye's the saddest word I'll ever hear. Goodbye's the last time I will hold you near. Someday you'll say those words and I will cry. It'll break my heart to hear you say goodbye. 'Cause the love you give will always live. You'll always be there every time I call. You are to me the greatest love of all. You take my weakness and you make me strong. And I will love you till forever comes. Oh, 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 oh. And when you need me, I'll be there for you always. I'll be there your whole life through. I'll be there, this I promise you, Mama. You'll be your beacon through the darkest night. I'll be the wings that guide your broken flight. I'll be your shelter through the raging storm. And I will love you till forever comes. Goodbye's the saddest word I'll ever hear. Goodbye's the last time I will hold you near. Someday you'll say that word and I will cry. It'll break my heart to hear you say goodbye. Till we meet again. Until then, goodbye. Konnichiwa minaboku wa Jeremy desu. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Today is day 318, I think. Is it? I never know anymore. It is Friday, November the 14th, 2014. That song is called Goodbye's The Saddest Word by Celine Dion off of her album A New Day Has Come. And that song has always kind of brought me to the verge of crying. I get emotional a lot in emotional songs. That's why I can't listen to a lot of sad songs. My mom, of course, lives in Ohio, so I don't get to see her very often. And I think of that song a lot. Sorry, my nose is all plugged up. I apologize. But it's a very, very pretty song. And every time, like this last time when we went to Ohio for Christmas in 2012, my brothers were pretty much fine as far as I could tell, unless they were hiding it from me. But my mom and I were just an emotional wreck. And Mom, I know you're probably watching this video. I know you're going to watch it at some point, and you'll be thinking to yourself, oh, God damn it, Jeremy, why are you bringing this up? But yeah, it's this is one song that's always been very close to my heart. And another one that has always made me cry was one that Mom used to play whenever she'd play her Barbra Streisand album. And I've been looking for the album, actually. I might have it. Did I buy it? Whenever I go to like Value Village or places like that, I look for certain albums and stuff. And On Holy Ground, I think is the name of the album, or Higher Ground. Holy Ground. One of those. And it's a song that Barbra Streisand made for her son, and who is now a singer himself, and he's done a duet with her recently. I was just watching. What is it called? I can't. The name is escaping me right now, but honestly, it would make me cry. It always did. And I've always been like that. I've been a big sap in terms of that. But I'm a Pisces, and I am emotional, damn it, and I am proud to admit that. So, why can't I think of the name of this song? It's, my mom's going to be like screaming it at me. It's this. But, yeah. So, just music in general does that. And that's what I really enjoy about performing and stuff, too, is if you can bring people to an emotional level, whether they're laughing or crying or angry or just going, what? You know, it kind of works if you get it across to your audience properly. And last night at Got Talent or Not, I did not manage to convey things properly, I guess, in some ways, because I performed Hanabi Episode 2 by Ayumi Hamasaki, which, of course, is a Japanese song. And then I did my parody of Gypsy by Lady Gaga, which is called Brony. And I've performed that one a lot this year. But it always gets a great reaction. So it was the same last night. I got a very interesting reaction, actually. If you watch the judges video, I posted them on my Facebook and on my YouTube page. There's part 1, which is Hanabi Episode 2, part 2, which is Brony, and then the judges. I was called a pedophile, from what I heard, not from the judges, but from people nearby. And it's really weird. You never know what the reactions of people are going to be. And honestly, I love eliciting reactions from people. Good or bad, it doesn't matter to me. I just think it's a very interesting experiment. It is right up there with my whole I dress up as Goku, and guys are like, yeah, man, yeah, bro, you're Goku, man, blah, blah, blah. And then I'll be Sailor Moon, and those same guys will be like, what the fuck, dude? Like, shit like that. So it's the same performing things. And, you know, as I think as a performer or somebody who wants to get into the entertainment industry, you just have to let a lot of things wash off of you. Because if you don't, and you're always, like, there's some people that stay away from Twitter, stay away from social media in general, because it can really harm your psyche and stuff. So I'm thinking, well, I'm hoping to get into this a little late in the game compared to others, but at the same time, I'm going to prepare myself for it as much as I can, because this is definitely what I want to do. It's not always what I wanted to do. I used to be incredibly shy, as my mom will attest, probably in comments somewhere, or my brothers, or anybody that knew me back in, even up to high school. It wasn't until about university where I came out of my shell, so to speak. I took acting classes there for 1 year, not a lot. But it was enough to help me get my foot in the door and to enjoy that kind of stuff. And I attribute the Sailor Moon musicals to really opening me up to wanting to perform and stuff too, because I really enjoy them and I really get into that sort of thing. But I've lost my train of thought where I was going with that. Something about performing and stuff. But yeah, so I was very shy in high school. Very, very shy. I didn't even swear until grade 12. I'm not even kidding. Like, I was so much of a teacher's pet, it was disgusting. In some ways, I guess. In other ways, it's not too bad. But, yeah. So, I didn't make it into the finals. But I still had a great time performing, and I always do. And I look forward to the next contest. Because last year, I didn't even make it past the first round. This year, I made it into round 2. So hopefully next year, I'll make it into the finals. It was the same with Kamloops Got Talent, sort of. I made it into the finals this year. So maybe, I don't know. It's so weird. I know now to stay away maybe from the Japanese stuff. But it's funny how I can perform a Japanese song. Doesn't matter what one it is. And if it's not at an anime convention venue, people don't like it. But I can perform Time to Say Goodbye in Italian, and suddenly it's this great piece that everybody's like, oh my god, that's fine, we're allowing you to do this, but you're not allowed to do this. What the fuck? Seriously, it makes no sense to me. Oh well, now I know. Back to the drawing board. But you know what? If I didn't perform that Japanese song last night, I probably would have felt, even if I made it into the finals, I'd be like, you know, a part of this is wrong. Just because I gotta be me. And to be me means to embrace that part of me that I enjoy performing the Japanese stuff specifically. I don't know why. I can't explain it. I just do. It's a lot of fun. I just feel these great emotions from a language that I don't necessarily fully understand, but I can feel it more in some songs there than I can in some songs that come out here today. All I want to do is parody the English ones because, for whatever reason, some of them just feel really flat to me. And even some of the ones I do parody do have a good meaning to them. Like Halo. I parodied that one as an Idol song, and I still love both versions. Gypsy, too. I love Gypsy by Lady Gaga. That's my favorite song on Art Pop. But it also made a really good parody song. So, not all of them are bad, but some of them, you're just like, what the hell? Like, I don't know. Do you see what I'm saying? Do I understand what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe we're not on the same page, but... Oh well, anyway, thank you guys for watching. Sailor Moon Crystal is on tonight, or tomorrow morning. I don't know if it's going to be at 2. I'm really hoping it's 2 my time, now that the time change is done. I hope so, because I don't... Otherwise I have to stay up until 4 to watch it. And then I have to do the video after it, and then get to bed at 5, and then I open at 8, and then it's Cody's birthday tomorrow night. I'm really hoping that it's on at 2. We'll see. Anyway, Jamata ne mina, have a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow, probably early in the morning, doing the video, and we'll see how it goes. So, Jamata ne, bye-bye.